Blackfish coming to you from Hawaii North. It's been a while since I've shot anything. You may have noticed I've changed the name of the YouTube channel to Hawaii of the North. We've kind of gotten out of the moto vlog thing. It just was not working for me. I'm still going to attempt to try and still do some moto vlogging, but for right now I'm just going to concentrate on doing some other YouTube stuff. We have some other projects on the go right now. Some of you may know we bought a motorhome, so that's going to be kind of our thing right now, is shooting some videos from the different campsites that we go to, giving you reviews on the different campsites and the different products that we've been using, and just giving you some information about that. I'm still going to do moto vlogging once in a while. I just have to figure out a way better system. It was either my cameras weren't working properly, or if my cameras were working, my sound wasn't working, or if I got the sound working and the cameras weren't working, and it just got to be a real hassle. So I'm just kind of changing directions a little bit, but I'm still gonna. We still got the Goldwing. We're still going to be riding the Goldwing. I'm just in the process of looking for a trailer that we can pull behind the motorhome, and which I'll be showing you here shortly. But for right now, I'm just going to go out and I'm going to roll around on my creeper underneath. We bought this motorhome back in February, I believe. It was either late February or early March. It was quite a process buying it, and so we've been on 3 camping trips now. We've been to Salmon Point, we've been to Rathtrevor, and we just got home last weekend from Oceanside down in Saanich. So we'll look for some videos on the reviews of that. We took some videos and pictures. I just have to edit them together, and I've been trying to work with Final Cut Pro, and so we'll be hopefully getting some videos put out. We want to try and get a little bit more videos put out every day, or not every day, but at least, you know, one a week or one every month. A lot more than what I've been doing, which I think has been over a year since I've shot a video. And we'll be, my wife, Mrs. Blackfish. You'll get to know her a little bit more, and then our friends, of course, B&C. They have a motorhome, so we'll be traveling with them quite a bit as well, and you'll get to know some of them. But for now, this is what I'm going to be working on. I'm just going to roll under the motorhome for now and have a look-see around, but I did purchase some stuff. There, I got my oil filter, transmission filter, fuel filter, and of course some oil. I'm going to be running Mobil 1. I run Mobil 1 in just about all my vehicles. I got to do the engine oil in the motorhome, also the transmission, and I want to do the differential, which I'm not sure I can use Mobil 1 in a differential. I'm not sure if they make it, but I know Chevron makes a compatible oil. And then I also want to do the antifreeze, and probably eventually do the brakes as well. At least do a brake fluid flush. Right here, so here's Black Beauty. I just changed the oil and final drive oil on it today as well. So it needs a little wash job though yet. I'll get at that here earlier. And here's our motorhome. This is it zooms in, but it doesn't zoom out. Alice. We call her Alice after my mom, our mother-in-law. It's a Pace Aero 2005 35G. It's got a GM 8.1 liter in it. So I'm just going to crawl underneath. I'm just going to clean off my creeper first here. Alright, I got a grate here in my yard to keep the drainage water down, and my creeper don't like to go over it. Oop, there I hit it again. Alright, so here's the transmission oil filter, which I'll get to. Probably not for a little bit though. Gotta find the oil first. I think it takes TES 668. And then there is the oil filter. So, this camera's not very well for this either, is it? I should get my little GoPros out. But there's the oil plug. Here's the oil plug for the transmission. So that looks fairly reasonable. Looks pretty reasonable. Alright, looks like I got some grease fittings up there I can grease the U-joints. Spin myself around. Nothing down at this end. Oh, there we go. Oh, that looks like could possibly be a seal bearing. Oh, no, there's a grease fitting there. What I'm actually looking for is the fuel filter. I'm not sure. I've read online that it's along the inside rail somewhere. I think there's an update kit for it, and I just was wondering if this one has it or not. Alright, looks like I found it. There it is there, and it's just been changed in February, so. And it's got the update kit in it, that's perfect. So when I go to rechange it, I can just, I think I don't need the extra piece. I can just unscrew it from there. So, but yeah, February 22, that'll last for a long time yet. So that's good. One less thing I have to worry about. But now I have a spare filter. I can just throw that in the cab or in the basement. You know, we'll get a spare one if we ever need it. Oh yeah, that's the shocks. Look at that, eh? Whoop. Sorry, people. I'm just swinging my camera all over the place. It's got the Koni shocks in it already as well in the rear. I should check the fronts because that's a major upgrade to this thing too. So that's one more less thing that I need to worry about. Very good. Well, I got some other work to do, so I'll get ready and get set up for that, and we will check back here in a bit. One of the other issues we had just on our last trip. Let me get roll out of here a bit. Yeah, what I was saying was on our last trip down to Oceanside, the very last night we were out, the next morning we got up and water pressure was just about non-existent, so I want to check that out. I think I put in a new filter and it may not have put it in quite correctly, or it's already starting to plug because of getting it flushed out properly from de-winterization. So I just want to check that out and make sure we got good water pressure for the next time we head out, which I'm not sure will be when. But one good thing, I can do a better flush now that I've got the carport torn down and I can get this thing, that part on a flat better. And we also have our own little sewer RV hookup right here. So that's going to be coming in really handy too. Eventually what I want to do is, you can see where the back end tires are way up there, but the plan is to dig this out, build up, backfill. We'll bring in some big cement blocks. We'll knock out this piece of concrete here because it's got a big crack across there and it's falling away. But we want to build that up level, build this up level, and then re-pour the cement. So we'll be able to back down farther, get the overhang out, and then that sewer drain's going to come in really handy. And then we got 2 slide outs on this thing. So let's just go for a little tour of it. We'll go inside. It's 35 feet long. Like I said, it's got the GMC 8.1 liter. Oh, there's Mrs. Blackfish. She's just out mowing the lawn right now. She doesn't like mowing that section because she runs into things. And it kind of freaks her out. See what we can see inside here. Oh, she got the garbage can sitting on me. There we go. Yeah, see, I'm not sure how good of a... Oh, and here she comes. Hey, Mrs. Blackfish. What do you want? What do you want?
I'm not going to cut any more of that
Okay.
stuff up there. Tomorrow you are taking me to Home Depot.
Yeah.
And I'm buying a whippersnipper.
Oh.
One
Well,
that I can hold and operate. Okay?
all right. I've been told. I have a very good still one, but anyway, I'll just turn on my flashlight. I don't feel like turning the batteries on. I'm doing all the windows. So here's the cabin, the cockpit, the captain's chair. And this here is a slide out. Slides out from here back to there. The dining room table. There, that's a little better. Dining room table. Little kitchen area. Sink. Cabinets. Microwave. Convection microwave. One thing we don't have is an oven. That'll be the stove is under there. We do not have an oven, but got that extra storage right there where I think where the oven would go. So here's a fridge full of ice. To drink ice, not ice. Freezer, fair size freezer. Stock that with ice cubes for whatever you may want to do around a campfire. That's where if you had a washer combo, it would go in there. But we don't have that either. So that's just like basically storage for our appliances. Blender, deep fryer or air fryer, and whatever else. What else is in here? Slow cooker, pots and pans, coffee maker. Here's our shower, the skylight, of course the ceiling fans. Here's the vanity, bathroom sink, bedroom, of course the TV, queen size bed. This is also a slide out, so it pushes out about whatever that is, 3 feet, 2 feet, 2.5 feet. So it slides out and makes it quite roomy in here. Yeah, and then of course that's the footstool that goes out in the living room when we're set up, we're not in travel mode. And then like I said, here's the vanity. Nice big fridge. And of course the big entertainment center up there, which actually I have hooked up the Roku to it. A Roku in the back, Roku in the front as well, and we do have Starlink. And that is about it for the tour. It doesn't take long to tour this little baby, but we really do like it. Just on a quick side note, I took the hoses out, checked water pressures, kept disassembling it until I found out what the problem was. Camco inline filter. Hardly any water coming out of it at all. We've only used this maybe 3 camping trips, and it was already plugged. I thought they were supposed to last for at least like 3 or 4 months, but Obviously, I don't know if something got in there. We got some bad water. I'm not quite sure. But I'll get another one. I'll try it again too and see how long it lasts. But if that keeps up, I won't be purchasing these anymore. So there you go. One review down for you for RV stuff. Camco RV inline water filters. Actually, I lied. It's not Camco. Bring Pure. Bring Pure. Camco ones probably wouldn't let me down because so far I've had really good success with Camco's products. So I was a little disappointed with this, but now I see it is Bring Pure RV inline water filter. Amazon. Probably eventually we're going to go to the Blue Tech, and I will get the original Blue Tech from Blue Tech. But that'll be down the road, probably before our big trip we're planning, which you'll hear more about in coming videos. Alright, as I said once again, subscribe. That would really help me out. And give me the thumbs up. And everybody, let's roll. And hey, let's be careful out there.